Well, I'm out here practicing what I preach, giving you this Ascension Energy update and an update on Ascension symptoms that you might be experiencing as well. And these upgrades and the changes that you might be experiencing right now, it's taking you to another level. And it's going to feel a little harsh, but this harshness is for the great upgrades that you're going through and what you're receiving right now. And we're being prepared for the mission and everything that we're about to accomplish. Hello everyone, I am Michael and I help guide people on the evolutionary journey. I've been doing this for quite some time now, and in recent times lately, when I've been giving an Ascension Energy update and talking about Ascension symptoms, we've kind of been going live, but yours truly has to practice what he preaches. And even though we've been doing that, I've been experiencing this heavy energy, and I'm making sure that I'm out in nature, I'm out in the sun, I'm grounding, I'm taking in the sunlight as much as possible. And that's why I'm doing this update out here today instead of inside, being live with all of you. But in the past week, you might be experiencing this drowsiness when you get up in the morning, like your body needs to sleep maybe even a few more hours, and you have to like literally drag yourself out of bed. We're all going through extreme changes right now, and the energetic body is connected to the physical body. So you might be going through energetic upgrades, and it requires a lot of energy. So you might have the urge to rest more. But we could navigate these harsher Ascension symptoms by getting out in nature and getting out in the sunlight. So it's not a good idea to stay inside all day. It's actually good to exercise and move the waters of the body. And that's what I did riding my bike all the way out here right now, and I'm making the message out in the sunlight, spending as much time in the sun as possible, getting my tan back. Light Warriors, it's coming back. Everything's coming back. But the energy has been very, very, very different, and you're being upgraded to level up to an experience of your reality that you never quite had before. You're leveling up. So since everything is going to be new, right, you're going to have upgrades to the, say, hardwiring of your body, so that you're prepared to handle what's about to come. About a year and a half ago, I did an energy update, and I talked about the preparation to accept. There's energy coming in, and just like, say, an electrical grid, sometimes we need to upgrade the hard wiring so that it's able to accept the incoming energies. That's kind of what we're going through right now. Our hard wires in our energetic body are being upgraded so that we're able to come into more of the person that we came here to be, and also accept the energies, the preparation to accept. We're always leveling up, and we go through periods of these upgrades. It doesn't happen all the time. I've been upgrading for quite some time, so I know how my normal feeling is, or homeostasis, when it comes to sleep. And I know when that alarm hits, I know I'm usually up and ready to go, but it's not the same in recent times. So you might be feeling that as well. And we're all upgrading for what's about to happen. Now, I also wanted to share an experience that I've had, and as I was sharing, because it was pretty intense, like, it was pretty intense, and I shared with some of my soul family, and they experienced this similar symptom or occurrence. So actually yesterday when I was riding my bike, I just felt like almost like I felt like a lightning bolt, but like a zap go through the left side of my skull, and I felt this energy kind of like go through me. And maybe you've experienced this on your journey, maybe not even right now, but maybe at some point in your life where you felt like a little like zap and like a quick sharp pain that goes through your skull for a little bit. These are the upgrades that are coming in. We shared a lot of times that visible light is only a small fraction of the electromagnetic spectrum, and there are lights coming down. It might be coming down right now, light warriors, that we can't see with our eyes, but they affect us and they affect our physical body. So yesterday I felt that, and it was quite a doozy. But you know, you might be feeling certain unexplained occurrences or symptoms. So for me, it was that sharp pain in the skull, and I shared this with some of my soul family, and they reflected back to me that they felt that same sharp pain. Did you experience sharp pain in the last few days? If you did, leave it in the comments, or if you've had an experience at some point in your journey. And as we're pushing, right? We're pushing to a point where we're going to get a lot more production. Like, the energies were dense, and we've seen this in the last few months. And like, it was like the last final push to get everything to open up. And it actually reflects on my journey to bike ride out here. So as I'm coming this way, I get to a point where the hill gets really steep, and I have to push the pedals so hard. I have to push the pedals with all my might, and I barely can get the bike to move. And that's representative of the last few months. We've kind of been trying so hard, and we're pushing with all our might, and we're not getting much production out. But now, once we get to that top part, now it's all going to start rolling down. And the part where I roll down on my journey is a lot longer than that part where we have to push so hard. So we might have been, in the last few months, been pushing so hard that it's going to actually set up our journey for the next several years. And I want you to keep that in mind. On your journey, you might be seeing this play out, and I'm seeing this play out right now, that the hardships and how much we had to push in the last few months might be setting us up for several years down the road. So keep this in mind, because it can be frustrating when you're not getting much production, when you're not seeing a great change happen. So upgrades, they're happening, and you might be experiencing ascension symptoms that are unexplained. But we're being prepared, the preparation to accept the hardwiring of our body. We're not the body, we're the energy that operates the body. We have a human energy field and the chakras that are within our energetic body. Chakra, spinning wheels of energy. They're turning on, and they need to spin, and they don't want to be blocked or stuck or stagnant. So the energy is going to begin to flow freely. And keep this in mind as you go about your journey, that the time period right now, it's a little bumpy, and you might be experiencing the push. Keep pushing, keep going. And then all of a sudden, boom, you're going to roll down the hill. And that's what we're experiencing right now. We're experiencing it as the collective, and I hope that this energy update and ascension symptoms update is helpful for you, and if you're experiencing unexplained symptoms that you've never had before, more and more people are getting online, if you will, every day, and we're disconnecting from the matrix of fear. Get outside, breathe in the prana, the life force energy. Can you imagine a world where people were afraid to breathe in the prana? Can you imagine a world where people are afraid to take in the light energy that's going to resonate in your DNA? You might have stumbled across this message and this is new to you, but we're getting in tune to the core creative frequencies. This is our physical and mental health. So we want to be in tune with the light, get out in nature. When you have these time periods where the ascension symptoms are harsh, when you kind of feel tired, it's actually, you know, if you sleep, but don't sleep all day. Because I feel a lot better, I'm telling you right now, I feel a lot better than this morning after I worked out, after I rode the bike, and after now that I'm out here in nature taking in all this sun, grounding, breathing in the prana, the chi energy from the ether. This is the electric universe, and we're understanding our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. So if you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people, and please share with one other person, because if we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. It's a time to practice what you preach. Practice what you preach all the time. It's not enough to be a theorist. It's time to be practitioners. And that's what I am, and that's why I'm out here being a practitioner, not just talking about it, be about it. Because in the upcoming days and weeks and months, it's going to take warriors that talk about it. Be about it. Be about it. Talking about it is not going to be enough. Everything is the light. Nikola Tesla. All the answers are in front of us. Don't talk about it. Be about it. And just leave a stream of consciousness. Do it in one take. Stand out in the light, in authenticity. I hope this message was helpful for all of you. And don't worry about what's going on in the world right now, light warriors. You're on a different timeline. You're vibrating in a different dimension. None of the fear can hurt you, light warriors. You are on the vibration of love and authenticity. Fear and shame are the satanic vibrations, and they are rapidly collapsing right now. The matrix collapses right now. Don't worry about it, light warriors. You know why. We cannot control what is around us. However, we can control from within. Be conscious of ascension energies and symptoms upgrading your body now. Use this to raise your vibration and increase your electromagnetism. Life is so much better when we are all together. If you find this message inspiring or know someone that could benefit from it, please share this message. Dear ones, I am Michael. We are the 144,000 warriors of the rainbow, vibrating in the 5th dimension. Have a wonderful day living your everyday life. Ride the wave. Hold on, light warriors. It's a doozy. But I'm feeling the changes now, and you might be having harsh physical changes, but think about dense energies that you have accumulated on your journey, and now they're boom, boom. They're getting knocked loose, and now these energies are loose in your body. You need to purge. You need to purge these energies, and then you're going to feel better. Sometimes the purge doesn't feel so good, but once you remove the energies, purge them from the body, well, light warrior, you will become the person that you came here to be.